everybody. We're getting ready to turn this little pile of pallets into a raised bed. I'll be right back and I'll show you how to do it. Alright everybody, I'm going to use wire ties for right now, just to get it put up where I can see how I like it. Wire ties to tie it all up. If the wire ties are not long enough, you can take the one end and stick it through the hole and it makes it longer. Stick it in and zip the tire down. Now it's on there pretty good right now. Now, like I said, I'm gonna tighten her down real good and we'll get her sturdied up. All right, set that right there and let's grab the next one. Move this down a little bit. Right there. Like I said, I'm gonna go around and sturdy it up a whole lot afterwards. I'm just getting it in place and getting ready just to see how everything's gonna fit together. And make my wire ties a little longer. I had to get it. I need another one. You can put as many wire ties together as you want. There you go. And then you go back and just tighten them up real good. I'll put them at the bottom, top, everywhere. Got that one. I mean, this is real quick, real quick. But like I said, I'm going to go back and put some screws in to make sure it's real good and sturdy. Next one. I mean, you're saying probably it's going to take a lot of dirt to fill this up, but just wait till for about halfway through, and I'll tell you what I'm going to do where you're not having to fill this whole thing up. And looks like the chickens are coming over here to help me out a little bit. Alrighty, let me get this turned around. Let me show you what I've got so far. So far I got just a little, almost a square going on. And a little bee up there. I hate bees, but they pollinate. But here's the next step right here. You'll need a saw. Well, you don't need one, but it makes it a heck of a lot easier. And some electric. Let me show you what I'm gonna do with that. Alrighty guys, on these pallets, you got the outer wood and you got the inner wood. Just on these two, just these two side pieces. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut all these out. I would, but there's no electric. Alrighty guys, I got her plugged in. Now we got the tire. I'm gonna take the rest of them out, and I'll show you why I'm taking that part of the boards out. I'll be right back. I got all the side boards out and got them all cut up. And got a little pile right there. But you're asking, why did he cut that out? Let me show you. Hold on 1 minute. Alrighty guys, here's the next step. It's an easy one. You grab your other pallet and you just slide it in and set it down. And now all you gotta do is fill dirt up from here to here. And this is sturdy. I'm weigh 200 pounds and it ain't going nowhere with just that little bit of dirt in it. Alright guys, next step is just put another pallet on. Now I wire tie it together. And if you got the pallets, I got them for free off the side of the curb. You can go to some of the box stores and get the pallets too, and they usually give them to you for free. Yep, there we go. And it's just a real easy, cheap way to make a raised bed, especially when you get older. You can't hardly bend over. This one here, once you get it built, you're not bending over and hurting your back and weeding or planting or anything like there. It's good for some of us older generations to have something like this here. If you can't do a big garden like I got down here, these are perfect. But let me get these wire tied together and I'll show you the next step. Whoop, hey. Alright, I'm going to wire tie them together and I'll show you how or what I'll do afterwards, because there's a whole lot of gaps in this wood, so I'm going to put some stuff in there to keep the gaps in, then I can put the dirt in, and then we'll have us a really nice herb bed. Alright, I'll be right back. Guys, this is the hardest part, getting this metal cut, and as soon as I get it cut, I'll show you what I do with it. Alrighty guys, I got the metal cut and got it all laid in there. You don't got to be perfect, you got to be pretty, because it's just going to be all covered up with dirt. So let's get filling her up and I will show you the end project. You know what I mean, when I'm done. I got it partial way full of rabbit poo. I'm having to clean out the rabbit barn anyway, so I'm gonna put first layer down some rabbit poo. I'm gonna put a little layer of dirt, topsoil down, and then some more rabbit poo, and then topsoil on top of it. Let me get finished and I'll show you the finished product. I got it filled up and it is ready to plant. For see, altogether it costed me, I think, $12 to build this. You can tell there's nothing underneath there. There's only like about a foot and probably a foot and a half of dirt. But now it's time for her to get planting. I hope y'all like this right here, and I will see y'all on the next one. Have a good one.